Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You're cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, so we are going to be cooking a breakfast dish this morning. Let's have a look at our menu. On today's menu, we are going to be doing veggie and meat omelet with toast and coffee. Can't wait. Let's have a look at the ingredients that we are going to need to make this delicious breakfast. You are going to need butter, ham or some type of meat. You are going to need cheese. I'm using the Cabot extra sharp cheddar cheese. You are going to need eggs. I'm using 2 eggs. You are going to need spinach, mushrooms. I'm using the multi-bell peppers and an onion. You are going to need bread, possibly some non-stick olive oil, cooking spray. You are going to need salt and pepper. And of course, guys, you are going to need a toaster. So, without further delay, guys, let's go ahead and prepare this amazing breakfast. Okay guys, so for this amazing breakfast, the first thing we want to do is to cut up our vegetables. So I'm using the multi-colored bell peppers here. And I also have a tomato. I think I may have forgotten to mention this. We also have an onion. And notice that I only have pieces of these because I don't need a lot. I'm actually just making an omelet for myself for breakfast this morning. So I am going to slice my bell peppers. I've already cleaned them. Slice them first, and then I'm going to dice them. And you can use them longer, long all size if you want, for your omelet, you know, in strips, but I like mine in little cubes. Okay, and this is going to make a lot of bell peppers, so I probably won't use all of this. I took off just a little bit based on what I thought I might use, but it may be a little bit more, and if it is a little bit more, then I'll just refrigerate it for another time. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. I am having a great morning. I'm so excited to be here with you guys, preparing this amazing meal. My poochies are in here with me, so you may hear them making noises. Apparently, one of them started growling at something. I don't know. Sometimes they hear sounds outside that they are not familiar with or that they don't like. And then they proceed to do what doggies do, which is to growl. Let you know that they feel there's a threat nearby. Hopefully there isn't. Hopefully it's something that they're hearing that's a little distance away, because dogs have impeccable hearing. So, moving back into this amazing meal, I'm so excited to be preparing this. And you know guys, I was thinking, I said, I am a Christian YouTuber, I should say influencer or content creator. So I really need to be sharing more about Christ in my videos. I need to be talking more about him. I guess that's really my struggle, because I know that some people feel like you're too godly if you talk too much about the Lord. Like you can't talk about other things, which I can talk about other topics as I have in the past. But I feel as a Christian-based content creator, I need to give more glory to him and more praise to him for all that he's done for me. And I mean, not so much like coming, you know, hitting you with scriptures all the time. Not that that's a bad idea, but not all the time. But just talking about God and just how almighty and an awesome God that we serve. And I just realized I do not have on my bracelet that says God can't fail. I always have my bracelet on, but I forgot to put it on before I started this video. But I wear it every day because it's important to me for people to know who I am when they see me coming. So, you know, with my cross, and you guys have seen my cross on my neck, I'm sure, many times, because I don't take it off unless I have to do an x-ray, and they make me do it at the doctor's office, but then I put it right back on immediately. But I like to wear my bracelet so that everyone will know when they see me coming that I am a child of God. And it's a blessing to be a child of God, because God He does so many amazing things for us. And I think sometimes we forget it. You know, even on the days, like it's been raining a lot in Georgia lately. We haven't had like very many sunny days. But we give praise to Him for even all the rain that He provides, because it allows us to, if you have a garden in the backyard, it nourishes your garden and provides what it needs for that. And not to mention our grass outside. Keeps the grass beautiful, and just not to mention it's just a wonderful thing that we need is water. I mean, we need the rain. And so I try to look at things through the way God would want me to look at it. So not as a hindrance. Maybe, you know, I prefer to see the sun, but I don't want to see the sun all the time because I know the benefits of the rain. Now, I don't like storms, like really heavy storms with the high winds and things like that. We recently had one of those. I don't like those guys. And we recently had some trees cut down in the front of our yard, which needed to be done. So I used to be really nervous when we would have the high winds, because we did have a tree to fall up on our home in 2017. And that wasn't fun, like not at all. And we were actually home when the tree fell on the house. And it's a really scary feeling when you're home and a big tree falls on your house and causes a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage. But through God's grace and mercy, our home was restored. And in addition to the restoration, it was actually more beautiful than it was before the tree fell on it. But just having that experience is scary. And it's an experience I don't ever want to go through again. So we had some trees cut down recently, and I'm grateful that we did. We do have a lot of trees around our property. And some of those were just way too close to the house. And it did make me nervous every time. We even had one tree that was kind of leaning towards the front of the house. And that was one of the ones that we had cut down. Now, I do like trees. I think trees provide an excellent resource for us, you know, with oxygen and just providing the animals. I enjoy watching the squirrels and the birds and the chipmunks and all the little animals you may have heard me talk about in the past that come to visit. And I do enjoy seeing them, and I understand how important the trees are for those animals. But I do think that when the trees are too close to your home, it can cause a problem, like the tree falling on the house. And also, it brings bugs to your home. You know, when you have too many trees close to the house, especially like hanging over the house, you know, you'll find that you'll have bugs. Now, we get our house sprayed once a month, because I really don't want to see bugs in my home. And so we do have an exterminator that comes once a month to make sure that everything is on up and up with that. But I'm saying all that to say that we need to give thanks and grace to everything that God provides for us. Sometimes things may seem like it's a little tough for us, but just know that He's got our back. Always. He always has our back. You know, we ask for things and He give us the things that we desire. It might not happen right away in our time, but you know, it's always in God's time. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because not only is my channel called Cooking with a Twist of Faith, but I am a Christian woman, and I am a child of God. And I just figured I'd share that with you guys this morning. But I think I need to talk more about Christ in my videos than I do. And like I said, I always give grace for all the meals that He provides. But I need to share some of His word, because that's what He would want me to do. And as a child of God, that's what I should be doing. So I know there's a lot of Christians out there who's joined my channel. And it's a blessing to have you. And for those of you who have not found your way yet, just know that God is there waiting to receive you. And maybe I can give you a little bit of inspiration on my channel to help you to get there. Or maybe some of my subscribers can put scriptures or something positive to encourage you to continue your walk with Christ, or to start your walk with Christ. It's a beautiful thing. So I just finished cutting up my bell peppers and my onions that I'm going to use in my omelet. And so here is what it looks like. It's always so beautiful. It's always so beautiful when I cut it up and it's looking like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and chop my tomatoes. And I'm going to be dicing these as well. Yesterday, I went into the garden, and it actually was a sunny day. It had a little breeze coming through, but I went into the garden and I did video it. My vegetable and herb garden, and I had to kind of tidy it up some. We've been getting so much rain, it just wasn't tidy, and so I needed to tidy it up some. And I discovered when I was out there that there were a few of my plants that was unhealthy, and so this app that I use actually was instrumental in helping me to figure out what I need to do to help them. So I did what was suggested, and I went and looked at them this morning when I took the dogs out, and it really is making a difference. And actually it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, and it really is making a difference. It's an app that I use, and I shared that app with you guys when I went into my garden. But you know, if you're able to grow your own food, it's such a blessing to be able to do that, because some things that you purchase from the store, which cause us economic stress when you purchase your groceries because they're so expensive now due to inflation. But it's nice when you can grow some things that you don't have to buy at the store. And in my garden right now, we have the herbs that I usually will go out there and pick, but lately I haven't been doing that. I've kind of been using my store-bought herbs that I've been having, but I really need to go out there and learn how to dry those out, maybe dehydrate them so that I can put them in containers to last longer. But we have the herbs out there, and we have cabbage and mustard greens and collard greens. We have bell peppers and onions. We have spinach. We have cucumbers. We have squash. We have lettuce, 2 different types of lettuce out there. We have broccoli. Trying to figure out what else we have out there. That may be it. But I'm saying all that to say, if you're able to grow your own food, then I would highly recommend that you do that. And there's so many different ways you can do it. So even if you don't have a home with a yard, if you live in an apartment, You can grow them in buckets or grow them in containers on your balcony. It's just so many ways that you can grow your own food. And then the thing is, a lot of the food that they're making, they're putting additives in it that we didn't used to have. So to stretch it out, I guess, is what they're doing. But some things just don't taste as good as they used to taste. So, and I've always been mindful of pesticides. Pesticides are not good for us. And I've always been mindful of that. So this is a way for you to control what's in your crop, because you're growing it from scratch, from seeds, or even if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or one of those type of stores and you buy it already starting to grow. That is a good thing, because as it grows, you're the one that's feeding it. Even when you put it into your pot or your bucket or your container to grow, you're the one that's feeding it, in terms of the soil, in terms of the feeder that you use. Like, I like organic feeders, and that's on the video also that I'm gonna post that I went into the garden. But one thing that I have noticed, and I guess because we've been getting so much rain, my crops are not as plentiful as they normally would be. So, and it's just been a whole bunch of rain, but there is such a thing as too much rain, and I believe that is what's been going on with my vegetables. I'm getting some things. I also forgot to mention I have russet and red potatoes that I'm growing too, and those are growing in a bucket, and they're coming along, really nicely. But once again, it's just been so much rain, and that's beneficial for the potatoes, but for other plants it may not be as beneficial having so much rain. And even for my plants, it's just been a lot of rain lately, and the vegetation is kind of struggling with having too much of rain. So this is my cheddar cheese that I am now cutting, and I kind of cut it in squares at first, and now I'm kind of slicing it. I just want it into pieces that'll be manageable as I am preparing this omelet. I'm so excited to be able to do this, and I know I mentioned that before, but I truly am, especially for people that's new to cooking, just learning, trying to get a grasp on how this cooking world works. I especially love being able to encourage you and to teach you. So now that I have my meat and my cheese, and I didn't show you my meat and my cheese that's going to go in my omelet. Here it is. That's my ham and my cheddar, my cabbage, and also I did not show you my tomatoes that I chopped up. So now I also need to chop up my mushrooms, and I need to chop up my spinach. So I'm going to kind of move this to the side a little bit so that I can have access to this board a little more. And I'm going to move this over here because I'm done with that. I'm going to make sure you guys can see. And so here are my mushrooms that I'm getting ready to cut. And I'm going to put these in the same bowl as this with the tomatoes. And then I want to cut these out kind of in a dice style too. That way when I spread it on my omelet, it will, I can spread it all over instead of in one spot, which that's what you're supposed to do. So spread it on your omelet. I love a good omelet. And you know something else, guys, if you eat a good healthy breakfast in the morning, it tends to last you for hours. So once I eat this, it's going to be a while before I'm hungry again. which is good because there are other things while I'm home over the summer break that I need to be doing. So I kind of been spring cleaning or house cleaning, just trying to get my home in the best shape that I can get it in before I go back to work, because once I go back to work, it's just hard at that point. It's really hard to maintain everything. I mean, I do it, but it is not as easy as when I'm home for the summer months. So I just try to I try to declutter, which I've been doing that lately, and trying to organize things so that when school is back in session and I go back to teaching, I don't have that to worry about doing. So I'm still trying to get to my closet. I have not gotten to the closet in my bedroom, and I actually have 2 closets in my bedroom, and I haven't had a chance to get to that, but that needs to be dealt with like sooner than later, because guys, it is a hot mess. Then I have some things that I want to donate, and I even have some suits. You know, years ago when I was when I thought I wanted to be an assistant principal and then eventually a principal, the roles that I had were leadership roles, and it was headed in that direction. So I have all these suits, like 38 suits that I no longer wear. And then there's a place here in Georgia, not too far from me, maybe about a 30-minute ride maybe, that take those donations and let teachers come and pick out, you know, free clothing and stuff. And I was super excited when I saw that on the news, because I didn't know that existed. So I thought I would be able to donate all of my suits to that. I mean, what a great way to give, right? To be able to give educators an opportunity to choose some nice free suits, you know. I really wanted to bless them, but then they said they was no longer accepting donations at the time. So I was kind of really sad about that, because I really and truly wanted to bless, you know, educators with these suits. I didn't want to just donate them like to a place that would sell them off. I wanted to donate them. I still want to, because I haven't given them away yet. I want to donate them to a place that can really use them and where people can really benefit, you know, from them. Especially some schools, they want you to dress up. Luckily for me, my school kind of allow us to be casual as long as we have a school shirt on or we look presentable. But there are still some places that want you to dress up, and just some teachers just feel good when they dressed up in a suit. I used to feel great when I wore a suit every day to work in the role I was in. But like I said, I really want to bless someone else, but and preferably teachers. But like I said, this place is not taking donations just yet. And I mean, my suits are nice suits, guys. They're really nice suits. I kept up with them over the years. They probably need to just be dry cleaned to be, you know, just to look a fresh look. But they're really nice suits. And like I said, I would love to bless some educators with these suits that they can use for work. You know, education is my profession. That's what I do. I teach. I don't have much longer to teach before I retire, but in the meantime, I just want to bless others. And that's what God wants us to do. He wants us to be a blessing to others. You know, just like the way I want to bless others with these suits I have. You know, there's other ways that He wants you to bless others, like even sharing how to cook. You know, giving some tips and some cooking ideas. You know, he honors that when we honor him by doing those things. And even random acts of kindness, you know, is important. Okay, so I just finished my spinach. And so now I am going to put my mushrooms and my spinach in a container along with my tomatoes that's already there. And then after that, we'll be ready to go over to the stove and start on our yummy, delicious omelet. So let me show you what it's looking like. So here are some other veggies. This is my spinach, my tomatoes, and my mushrooms that we're going to be using. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to spray my pan with some of this. And even though my pan has the non-stick coating, I still like to do that just to ensure that my omelet does not stick. And now the next thing I want to do, here's my butter, maybe 2 pieces of butter. Once again, I just want to make sure my omelet does not stick. Okay, so I'm going to drop these, cover this up. Now while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to crack my eggs. Move all of this over. Move all of this over because I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to crack my eggs. Down a little bit so you guys can see. Take 1 egg and crack it 2 eggs. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Now I want to take my wire whisk and whisk it up, but you can also use a fork. You don't have to use a wire whisk. You can use a fork to mix it up. And these are just 2 large eggs that I'm using. Okay, so I'm still waiting on my pan to warm up. So my eggs are mixed well. Okay, so I'm going to just pour it in here. I have my temperature on 6, which is medium. Get 2 slices of bread. Put it in a toaster. Let's put it at 2. In the meantime, our eggs are getting ready. Yum. Okay, so our egg is looking like this right now, but we're getting ready to flip it over. Okay, now while that's flipped over, this is where I'm going to take my veggies. And this is just how I do mine. Move them here to the side. Just let them soften up a little bit, as well as my mushrooms. Sometimes I'll put my veggies in there first, and then I'll put my egg on top of that. But today, this is how I'm going to do it. Just move my egg over some. And I'm basically going to scoop this and put it inside of the egg. And you can also saute it first Like saute it first and then put it to the side and then do your egg. Lots of ways you can do it. This is the way I'm doing it today. So I guess I'm basically trying to show you just an easy way to do it. Our toast is ready too. Woohoo! All right. It just popped up. And put my meat and my cheese and let my cheese start melting on top. Spread that around this way. It smells so good, guys. It smells so good. All right. And so here's how it's looking so far. Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this here. Get this sauteed enough. I'm going to put my spinach and my tomatoes. Spinach is so healthy for you, so I'm going to put all of this spinach in here. Now the challenge is going to be folding it over. Folding my omelet over. It is breaking up because it's full. Probably need something to help me out. Folding it over. Okay, now we are ready to take it out. I'm just going to do it this way. Slide it off into the plate. So one thing we learned is that we shouldn't overstuff it. I knew that. But I was hoping it was gonna work. Okay. So get this back inside. Okay guys, so after all our flipping, it did come out okay. I kind of had to tuck it a little bit more in there, but hey, it came out okay. And here's our toast, so we need to put some butter on this. Like this. And then we just basically want to take this, stack it on top of each other, and just cut it down the middle. That's just how I like it. Cut down the middle. Okay guys, so the last thing we need to do is to make our coffee, and I'm going to be making iced coffee today with my Keurig. So here is my cup, a glass. I like to use equal. And as a diabetic, this is better for me. In addition to that, I like to use this caramel macchiato by International Delight. So I'll be pouring some of this in here. I also like to use some Hershey syrup. And now I'm going to add some ice cubes. Okay, so I filled it up to the top. So let's walk over here and get ready for our Keurig. Remove this here. Make sure you guys can see. So I put this here. Going to grab one of these. It's the Colombian coffee. And then I'm going to press ice right there And then it's going to come out. I also added a little bit of Hershey syrup. I kind of like that macchiato taste. I'm sorry, that mocha taste with that caramel macchiato and mocha. I like that taste. This is what I'm doing, mixing it up. Now, going to take my lovely little top, put on it, take this out of that. I already turned my Keurig off. And so here is my coffee drink right here. Okay guys, so we have finished our meal. Let's have a look at it. Here is our omelet with our toast. And here is our iced coffee. Yum. One of my favorites. Okay guys, so before we can partake in this meal, we have to say grace and give praise to the Most High. So I'm going to say grace at this time. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal, Lord. Help it to nourish my body. Help it to nourish the bodies of my viewers as they prepare this meal for their families. Help it to nourish the bodies for their families. In Jesus' mighty name we pray, amen. All right. Can't wait. It smells so good, guys. Where do I want to start? I'll start here. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Even though we had a hard time flipping it, ultimately it came out nice. Look at that, guys. Guys, that is so good. And your family's gonna be excited to have this omelet with all these vegetables and meat and cheese when you prepare this for them. See if I can show you guys a piece with some of the veggies in it. You know, some veggies in the back. Oops. Well, it failed, guys. With some veggies in the back, veggies in the front. So good. What an amazing breakfast, guys. Such a blessing to be able to have this. Thank you, Lord. Try iced coffee. Oh my gosh, guys, just the way I love it. I absolutely love coffee, and oh my goodness, this is so great. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. And don't forget to subscribe and like and make a comment and share me with your friends if you have enjoyed what you've seen. For my subscribers that's been coming back over and over again, I want to say thank you as usual. I truly appreciate you guys. You're my inspiration for doing this. And guys, I just want to say I want to give God grace, and I want to say thank you. I'll give him acknowledgement and just thank him for his grace and his mercy for allowing me to be able to prepare this meal and to be able to share this video with you guys. I'm super excited. In the link below, I will have some of the Amazon products that I've used in this video. I am an Amazon associate, so if there's anything that you like, that you saw that you'd like to have, please feel free to click on the link and go on over to Amazon and purchase that product. Also, I do get a small percentage of each sale, so when you guys purchase it from the links, it helps me out. So I want to say thank you so very much. And guys, I do have, I'm not quite sure how many weeks I'm going to do it. I mentioned this before, but I am going to do a series of $10 meals and below, so that for those people that's interested in those, and they're going to be pretty quick. So it's just a blessing. It's just been on my heart to be able to do that for my viewers. So guys, I'm going to say have a great day. I'm going to say God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Bye.